venbee, Red. It is on you.
Back when I was 15, I got into the wrong crowd. Got myself in trouble just to make a silly man proud. When I was 16, I almost died. It's when my mum watched my life flash behind her eyes.
The voice, though. Wowzers. Hold on. venbee? Holy moly. I love the calmness of her tone. Very relaxing in the ears, and her cadence is on this nasty.
Crowd, got myself in trouble just to make a silly man proud. When I was 16, I almost died. It's when my mum watched my life flash behind her eyes. When I was 17, I relapsed like 10 times. And the last one led me on a downward spiral. 18, picking up the drink. Felt kinda nice cause I didn't have to think. 19, lockdown hit. Everything around me, it all went to shit. Then I turned 20. When did I turn 20? How the fuck am I 20?
Time passes when all that happens. I'm telling you, and that's how it is. Next thing you know, that you look at it and you're like, what the fuck happened? I was in such in a spiral mind frame that by the time I know it, I'm fucking already, I'm an adult. I got responsibility. I got consequences now. I got like, holy shit, I'm an adult. And it's when you get young and that started young into that spiral of addiction, and no matter what it is, liquor, pills, whatever drug of choice, that spiral, doing it that young, you see and you witness a lot of adult shit. And you gotta, in some situations, you gotta grow up really fucking fast. So it's one of those that you beat down. Like, by the time I was 30, I felt like I was 60. That's how, like, my body felt like that. My brain felt, I was just tired. Because the shit that I put my fucking brain through, my body through, it was not good. That spiral, then you all of a sudden, you look at it and be like, what the fuck? I was just saying it the other day. I was looking at it, I'm like, yo, I'm 41. I'm 40 fucking 1. Like, that's crazy work. Like, which isn't to me, I mean, to me, 41 ain't old, but it ain't young either. I'm middle-aged. And that's fine, but it's just like, where the fuck did the time pass? Like, how did it pass so fast? A blink of an eye, bro. Like I was telling my wife, my son, I just remembered my son crawling and walking, and all of a sudden my son is fucking 16. Oh my God, bro. But holy crap.
The drink felt kinda nice cause I didn't have to think.
Right.
19, lockdown hit. Everything around me, it all went to shit. Then I turned 20. When did I turn 20? How the fuck am I 20? Like what? I should be dead and I got up by now. Should be 6 feet under the
Why are you warming? Hold on, why are you in warming that we were about to go get down and dirty right now? What did I expect less? Hold on, man, you just made me move my whole entire upper body. And now I'm cramping up in my chesticles. This song is fucking amazing. So far, I'm fucking loving it. Because it's already changed the beat. Her voice is fucking amazing. I love her voice. The tone. Her tone is fucking perfecto. And then you over here trying to make me dance, girl.
Should be 6 feet under, don't know how I swerve the corner. I should be dead and I got up by now. Should be 6 feet under, don't know how I swerve.
Bye, boy, girl. That thought. Oh my God! How many times have I should have been out of here. I should have been automatically out of here. Oh, many times over. Many times over. I should have been out of here. I'm going to tell you a quick little story about one of the cases that I should have not been here. At all. This is before Stacy, before the kids, before everything. This is me in Florida, getting to Florida. This is like those 2-3 years that I really got into that world of just fuck it. And drugs and all that other stuff. I go through a week without doing anything, right? I say, you know what? I want to get a bigger boost. So I'm going to lay off it. And I ain't going to do nothing. And then when I do it, I'm going to do it. I went that week, and then that Friday, or that Saturday, it was Saturday, I went and I grabbed an 8, and it was an 8-ball, and I think it was like 4 or 5 like bottles of the pills of my choosing. And I said, I'm gonna party this whole weekend. I'm gonna use this weekend, and I'm just gonna get lit, and I'm gonna party, and it is what it is. If I sleep, I sleep. Because I wanted to have like a whole full weekend fucking whatever. I can't tell you what actually happened in between those 2 days. But all I know is that I didn't leave the house. And by Sunday night, I was in the toilet, in the bath. Like half my body was in the bathtub, and the other half of my body was hanging out the bathtub with throw up and just everything on top of me. And I was just butt ass naked, just laying on there, and I was just like not doing good at all. Like that alone is just like no, and there was no pill. After I got up, and like it was about 4 days that I slept. I slept about a good 4 days. Like I got fired from my fucking job because I didn't even call him. I literally just slept through 4 days. When I got up from that Sunday, I got up Sunday night, and I showered. I took I just showered real good, and I just lay down in the bed, and I just slept. And I never got up. I never called my job. I never did anything. I just slept through. I didn't even eat. I got up a couple times to use the bathroom, but that was about it. And I slept for 4 fucking days, bro. And it was just like when I woke up and I started looking for like if I had any other pills left or like I did everything. The whole thing was gone. The whole 8-ball, all the bottles were empty, and like I had half a thing of Captain Jack, and that was gone. That was completely gone, and like beer bottles everywhere. It was bad. It was a bad like, and that's what I'm saying. At any moment I could have been out of here. Like if I took all those fucking pills, like each bottle it was different pills. Like I was mixing a lot of shit, and any one of them could have gotten me out of here. And it's like I slept for 4 days, and when I got back up, I had nothing left. I blacked the fuck out. My TV was broken. Like there was somebody punched a hole into my TV, and there was a couple other shit that was broken in my room. But yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Actually, it was horrible. I was renting a room at that time in somebody's house, and all they told me was the whole weekend I was in the room blasting music, and I was just in there by myself. Blasting music. I never came out. You came out a couple times to smoke a cigarette outside, and then you went back in the room, and then you went back in it. We told you to like turn down the music a couple times. You turned it down, but then it went right back up, and then it came to a point where you did it. Like you were like, so we just left. You were not We were not trying to get into a fight with you or anything like that, so we just left. Yeah, it was bad. I was fucking horrible, bro. I was bad and horrible, and but it was one of those times that it was like I could have not been there. Like I luckily the room that I rented had my own bathroom, because that's the only thing that because if they would have seen me like that, I would have been like, it would have been worse. So luckily my room had a bathroom in there that, you know, I didn't have to leave the room as much as I needed to. And there was a couple times I remember that I went and smoked cigarettes outside, but in the window. But it's just like living back in those times. It was, you didn't know what the fuck was gonna happen. You didn't know where it you don't know what's gonna be the last time. Because every time you try pushing it, and you push it, and you push it, and you push it more. And like, if I do a little bit more last time, I could do that same amount. Maybe let's push a little bit more. Let me take a couple more pills, and let me see that then it's a bad fucking thing. So especially those fucking pills, bro. They're horrible. They're horrible. Any one of them is just bad. So that was one of my darker stories that I've told. But yeah, that was bad. I'm loving this shit though. Did Vibe already hear the new XG song? Which new song? What's the name of it? What was the name of the XG's new song? I know I did the latest one they dropped. I've done. Let me see. I'll tell you right now. I'm looking it up. I know I did J Money's new song with Rhapsody. I know I did that one. The Gala? I did Gala, if that's the one you're talking about. I did do Gala. But they got a whole bunch of other stuff in the middle of it. But those are the XG episodes 79, 78. The tour and stuff like that, so. When are they dropping their new, I know we're waiting on their album. Oh, I just saw the post. 9/19. So we did the album review already. Aren't they supposed to be dropping something else? I could have sworn they would like drop it. They were dropping another album soon. Here we go. Yeah, January 23rd, 2026. So yeah, we didn't do the album review. Because I saw September here, and I was like, what? We must have done it then. But no, it was Gala that dropped in September. They just dropped a single Gala from their album that drops January 23rd, which we are absolutely doing. We're absolutely doing that one, but we're doing it on Twitch. We're gonna be doing the album review on Twitch. All right, I need to get back to get it back to the song. Let me get back to the song. I don't know how it's worth. I didn't hear all that extra stuff. I didn't hear. Hold on.
Then I turned 20. When did I turn 20? How the fuck am I 20? Like what? I should be dead and I got up by now. Should be 6 feet under. Don't know how it's worth the corner. I should be dead and I got up by now. Should be 6 feet under. Don't know how it's worth the corner. 26, I came back to the land of the living. Before that, I was sick in the body, unforgiving. 27, so confused, still alive, but in pain. I was smoked till I'm dumb, till I'm numb in the brain. 28, let's get it straight. I put my paper to pen and apply the pressure to the page.
Stop playing with him, Red. Stop. He's going down the age group, bro. 26, 27, 28. He's going down. 29, what happened? Oh, no. I was 26, I came back to the land of the living. Before that, I was sick in the body, unforgiving. 27, so confused. Before that, I was back in a body, unforgiving. The pain that he talks, the way he describes the pain that he went through when he was going through the whole Lyme disease, not knowing what it was, not knowing that he had Lyme disease, people giving him a whole bunch of shit saying that it's in his head, and it's all like, it's just like, bro, I'm going through pain. I'm going through pain, and it's just like, what the fuck, my body, like, the way he explains it is like the most horriblest thing in the world, bro. Like, and I feel, just to hear the way he describes it, and a lot of his shit, it just makes you think like, fuck, bro. Yeah, motherfuckers out here be acting like they have it worse, man. There's some motherfuckers out there that always have it worse than you. And imagine going through pain every single day. Every single day going through pain is crazy. And but there's people out there that they have this disease. Kathy, she has a chronic disease like that. She's constantly in pain, and it takes a lot out of people. It takes a lot, and then just to keep pushing and keep doing, living your normal life, knowing that every step is difficult, every motion you do is difficult, and to continue on doing everything you do at 100%, and still be humble and still show love to people, man. How can you not respect this dude, bro? Talk that shit. I was 26, I came back to the land of the living. Before that, I was sick in the body, unforgiving. 27, so confused, still alive, but in pain. I was smoked till I'm dumb, till I'm numb in the brain. 28, let's get it straight. I put my paper to pen and apply the pressure to the pages. Tell the story of Ren, a story of a yeah. The story of Ren. Pain, I was smoked till I'm dumb, till I'm numb in the brain. 28. So I smoked 27. I was just clouded, because when you dealing with that much fucking pain, you're self-medicating. You finding what the fuck is gonna fix me. You finding what the fuck is going to make me feel better. So you're gonna get you're gonna be blitzed out of your mind, so you won't feel shit. And then that comes with a lot more mental issues down the line. It's just, it takes a lot. It takes a lot out of you. Dealing with that is like exhausting. It's exhausting for that person. And just to see them every time you see them on camera, there's a smile on their face and just working and enjoying their life, and you're looking at them like, damn, I know this person's in pain. I know this person's in pain, and he's still going through it. And he gives us all that strength. He does, because Ren, absolutely, from day one when I started reacting to Ren, which I don't remember how long ago it was, but when I first started reacting to Ren, I do remember he did do a big change in my mental and in the way I was thinking. He did make me change a lot of things of myself and help me through my recovery and my mental illnesses and try to get through everything. I believe I was able to deal with accepting what was wrong with me, because if he did it and he just keeps pushing, like I have to accept what's wrong with me. I have to accept the autism, and I have to accept the ADHD, and that's who I am. And I just have to work through it. And I have to go do what I have to do and do my best to try to keep myself busy and work. to not get myself, because I'm very, like, having all this shit that's wrong with me is prone to go into a fucking depression and shit, and I ain't trying to do that. I don't want to get back into that. I want to be happy. So, but it's just finding ways to deal, finding ways to process, and keep it going. And that's just what we are. We're survivalists. We're put in a position sometimes that is out of our control, and we always find a way to survive through it. Do we take chinks and beatings? We do, mentally. We mentally get our little chinks and our war scars and shit, but we just keep pushing, because, like, what are we gonna do? Stop? We're just gonna like stay inside the bed, lock that fucking door, and never come out ever again? I mean, we can, but it ain't worth it. It ain't worth. That's because you're not only destroying one life, you're destroying all the lives around you as well. Watching a person right away like that is not easy for the people that love you. So it's one of those things that, like, when you see somebody this strong, you want to have that type of energy around you 24/7, because you know that's the only thing that's going to help you keep going. So you latch on to it. So, man, but you guys are ready. I got so much videos of me talking about this, man, that I don't think I'm repeating myself at this point.
The living. Before that, I was sick in the body, unforgiving. 27, so confused, still alive, but in pain. I was smoke till I'm done, till I'm numb in the brain. 28, let's get it straight. I put my paper to pen and apply the pressure to the pages. Tell the story of Ren, a story of a fallen angel amongst mortals and men. Trying to carve my place inside this space, but stumble again. 29, the world has changed, still I am sick, still over medicated, stress related cuts on my wrist. Now I'm 30. When did I turn 30? How the fuck am I 30?
Man, I don't know. Red doesn't know how he got 30. Red doesn't know how he got to that age. Did you hear the frustration in that man's voice? Red is like, what the fuck happened? Dude. And it's true. It's absolutely true. It's in my 20s, from 21 to 30 years old. That time frame. That time frame was dangerous for me. It was a very dangerous time frame. From 20 to 29. It was a bad show. It was a bad show. And then around 30, 31, that's when I started getting my shit straight. And I got sober, and that was the process. That from 31, 32, that's when I started the whole process of getting sober and getting to where I'm at to now, to today. But that fucking, those years, I could comfortably say, was that 20 to 20, 10 years? I would comfortably say in those 10 years, 5 of those years, I don't remember. 5 of those years is blank to me. And that's just in a rough draft. About 5 of those years to be scattered within the 10 years. There's spots and things missing that I don't remember, because it was so much shit. It was bad. It was a bad fucking time. But we fought through it. We got through it. We here now. Look at us smiling. Look at us smile. Look at that perfect smile. Look at you. Look at you. Making people smile every day. Look at you. Smile. Smile. Let me see them teeth. Let me see them. Oh, I saw them teeth. I saw them teeth. Go ahead. Go ahead, Ray. Go ahead, Ray.
This space for stumble again. 29. The world has changed, still I am sick, still over medicated, stress related cuts on my wrist. Now I'm 30. When did I turn 30? How the fuck am I 30?
I don't know, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you, this is a fire feature for Red, bro. This was a fire feature because Brent broke it down. You broke it down the whole verse, bro. It was a fire ass feature, Brent.
Should be 6 feet under, don't know how I swerved the corner. I should be dead and I got up by now. Should be 6 feet under, don't know how I swerved the corner.
I love her voice.
I'm just such a hypocrite, don't know how I live with it. Told my brother not to smoke, I'm the one who hasn't quit. Really, I'm just winging it, hoping it don't go to shit. Hoping I can find.
And it's true, like we're about to hear what that don't. But is that not being a hypocrite though? Sure, don't put too much on yourself like that. Let's stop doing this to ourselves. We do this a lot. We put unnecessary shit on our shoulders that we shouldn't be. We be putting unnecessary shit, like we take blame for a lot of shit that has nothing to do with us. And we put that shit on our shoulders and we let that shit weigh on us all the time. Let's get rid of some of that unnecessary weight. Cause that's just adding on to the weight that we really put on ourselves. We can't be just taking all the blame for every fucking thing now. Because yes, we going through it. Yes, we got some shit going on. But that doesn't mean the people that we deal with on a daily basis, they don't mean that they got no fucked up shit going on too. Let's not get that shit twisted. Let's not be taking no unnecessary bullshit. That's one thing that is very important when you trying to get sober and you trying to get your mental right and everything. Don't be putting no unnecessary bullshit on your shoulders. We do that shit a lot. I try like I'ma hold my whole shit that I know for a fact that it was on me. I'm gonna put shit on my shoulder that I feel like it's me, like I was the one that did it, and it just proven fact that it was me. It was the results of my actions that I should hold this. I should take this L and put it on my fucking back. I'm never going to take full fucking shit. No, hell no. I'm not going to be taking unnecessary fucking shit on my shoulders. I know the things that I've done. I know the things that I feel bad for, and I know the things that I'm going to hold on to. The traumas and shit that I'm going to hold on to, because those were facts. Those are things that, because of the results of my actions, caused the effect to happen. So I'm going to take it. I'm not going to be taking unnecessary bullshit. Just because you feel a fucking way, I'm not going to take blame because you feel a fucking way. No thank you. When you shouldn't. In certain situations. Some situations, absolutely. I take blame. Yup. Give it to me. But let's not take all of it. Let's not do that. Please, let's not do that.
Who hasn't quit? Really, I'm just winging it, hoping it don't go to shit. Hoping I can find a place where I fit. I should be dead and I got up by now. Should be 6 feet under, don't know how I swerved the corner.
I love that.
I should be dead and I got up by now. Should be 6 feet under, don't know how I swerved the corner.
The production on this is fire. Fuck. I fucking love it. I don't know how I didn't know about this song. This fucking, the whole thing, the production on it, everything on it is just amazing. Wowzers from Bowser's. Talking about speaking of Bowser's, we got the Nintendo Switch, and I think that's what I'm going to do today when I'm done with the videos. I think I'm going to sit there and play some Mario, because my wife bought the all the Mario old school games, so I think I'm going to do the first Mario, the block looking motherfucker, or maybe I'll do the N64 one. I don't know, but I want to play some Mario. venbee Gutter Red Remix. This was fucking awesome. Please, like always, Down below is going to be the link in the description. Show love to venbee and please show love to Ren. Down below is going to have all of that, man. Shout out to both of them. They did a fucking amazing on this. Production on it, the verses on it, the hook. It has one of those hooks. I don't care. I would listen to that hook over and over again. I wouldn't mind it. I don't like repetitiveness over and over hooks and stuff like that. But when it sounds good, then I can hear it. You feel me? Josie, thank you so much for the request. I appreciate you. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Peace.